Hi everyone, it's Joy and I'm here to do October favorites. So I'm a little bit late, so that's why I confused the month. Let me scooch all my items in over here. So first of all, I want to start with what I've been using the Obagi system. So that's kind of been my favorite skincare right now. And then even though they said not to use eye cream, I've been noticing a huge difference in my eyelids sagging. So I started using my sample of the Lancome Genifique. And that has been really helping with a little bit of moisture on my eyes. And it looks like this. It has a little roller ball. And I don't actually put it on my eyes, even though I know that's more cooling and soothing. Only because I don't want to get too much on my eyes. So I dab a little bit on my ring fingers and I plot it just so I can make sure I get it in the right places. So that has been my eye cream of choice during my Obagi. The first, because you can still see I'm pretty red. So it's during my first, I'm like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks into it. And since I'm using that, I haven't been using foundation and stuff, but I have been using the Too Faced Beauty Balm. And this came in one of the little sets. And this has been, this has been really good because it goes on really smooth and creamy. And then sometimes on top of that, I'll take my beauty blender and blot in the Too Faced BB cream in the tub with the screw top to get a little bit more coverage, and that works really good too. But the Beauty Balm I've really been enjoying. It's light. I feel like it evens out my skin a little bit. I feel like it gives a little bit of moisture to it because it is really red and peeling. I'm doing it pretty severely. And then for underneath my eyes, I am using the Age Rewind, the Instant Age Rewind from, who is this by? Maybelline. And so far I'm enjoying this. It doesn't seem to sink into my wrinkles so much. It's a pretty good brightener. I have it on today, and it's not too bad. So I usually use my NARS Creamy Radiant in Custard. And that one I really like too, but for a less expensive price, I'm hearing that this one is a really good dupe for that one. So I'm giving that one a try, and so far I'm really liking that one. Okay, and then on to a powder. Since I have not really been putting a powder on my face, but I have been enjoying my Chanel Le Beige in color 30, and I've been kind of using this as a little bronzer, and then I'll actually use the brush that it comes with, which I never thought I would. And my nails actually got into my powder. Whoops. And I'll dust a little bit over my face just to kind of take a little bit of the shine off, but give a little healthy glow like it says it does. So I've been really enjoying that. The Le Beige. So that has been really, really nice. So, and then I have been using all of my items with the Wayne Goss brushes. And I got the collection. And I have actually been using all of them and loving all of them. All my blushes I've been putting on with this one. When I've been using gel liners and shadow as liners, I've been using the little brushes, and I really, really like them. I didn't know if I would use this one so much, but use it all the time. And this one, the number 5, because as I've been aging, I've been getting hooded eyes. This one I love because it just gets right in there. Ugh, perfectly. So, and they really blend out the colors well. So I'm just really enjoying the brushes. My first impression on the brushes are, I really like them. I use my MAC brushes every now and then still, but I saw a little sneak peek. He's coming out with a bigger blush brush for Christmas, so I'm on board with that. I really like his brushes. I think they're awesome. For a blush, it started out being the Rockateur, and I think you can see I've used that pretty good. The writing on it is almost gone. And then it ended up being the Chanel Accent blush, which is what I'm wearing today. Whoop. So once I purchased the Accent, I kind of switched over, or I use them together sometimes. But I really like this one. It's a little bit deeper in color than the Rockateur. And you probably have all seen swatches, and everybody's talked about this to death. So it's been a huge hit all over YouTube. And now Accent is, you know, hitting the waves big time. But I've been really enjoying it. I find that it blends really well. My skin is a little patchy right now, so it's probably not the best to show. But for brows, my Steadfast MAC brush 266, the angled brush. And I just, right now, I've been using Cork in my MAC. And, you know, major pan. I use nothing but this right now. And then every now and then I will use Anastasia Brow. It's just the clear brow gel, just to, you know, put them all in place. But that's my Steadfast on the brows. For shadow, I have been loving, oh, my legs are falling asleep. I have been loving, oh, well, y'all know that I broke this, right? Well, it just fell off. The Trench, number 2 Trench. It's like a beige color. And I really, 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 really love the Burberry shadows. I've been using them for almost nonstop. Actually, it's funny because I didn't put them on today. I used my Color Tattoos and Bobbi Brown and Laura Mercier. Because I thought, I've been using the Burberry nonstop. I need to play with something new. But I've been using this palette nonstop. And just love it. You can really, I've been trying to be careful and not use where the patterns are. So I'm in the corners all the time. You know, you can see where I've dug out in the corner there and over here. And yeah, I just love these shadows. Well worth the money. Totally blend out like butter, just like everyone says. For lips, I don't have a favorite liner. I've just kind of been using whatever I pull out of the drawer. But I have been enjoying MAC Ravishing, just because, you know, it's October, it's so kind of orange. And then what I've been putting on top of that is my Tom Ford. And this one has been really pretty. I have a lip tar on today in Divine, and then I'll just put, this Tom Ford pretty much goes over everything. I just stick it in my bag and I pretty much put it over, you know, whatever I'm wearing during the day if it's drying out. This goes over it. For eyes, I got Lights Camera, was it Flashes? Yeah, from Tarte in some kind, and I think it was in that Christmas Tarte, the New York haul that I did. And this one's okay. The brush is, whoa, the brush is really big. And it's really stiff. So, but it does get in there and separate the lashes. But it does kind of, if you get your skin, it does kind of hurt. And this, I thought was a miss. It's the Lower Lash Clinique. But you know what? Where I didn't like it, and I wasn't using it because the brush, it was not big enough for my lower lashes. Now I found that I really like it just to separate right in here, in these lashes right up front. So I find that the bigger lashes, you know, I always end up getting mascara right here. But this one, I don't do that. So it is now a yay, where before it was a nay. So those are my October favorites. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions on any of my items, or what are your October favorites and what are you enjoying? Is there something maybe that I haven't heard of yet that you're using that you could recommend for me? So let me know, and I hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.